Hi everyone, welcome back. I just thought I'd give you a little update on everything that's going on with Arc of Attrition, 2021 plans, and all of that stuff. So I hope you're doing well and had a nice Christmas. I actually had a couple of days off because I had a really niggly calf, so I had like 4 days off running, which was fine. I wasn't too worried about it. And it's kind of back to normal now, thankfully, so just heading out on an easy run today. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about Arc of Attrition because we were actually meant to be in Cornwall for Christmas week so I could recce some of the course, but London went into really high restrictions, so it meant that we couldn't travel. But now it's kind of looking unlikely that we'll be out of those restrictions before the race rolls around. So the race isn't cancelled, but a lot of the UK won't be able to travel to the race, so it will be interesting to see what the race organiser does.
Hi, just a quick update. We got told last night that Arc actually has now been cancelled, so yeah, it's really sad, but I can't say I'm surprised. I just feel really bad for the run directors. It must just have been a really tough couple of weeks and months. It's gone now, and they have kindly just deferred everybody to 2022. And like, from a selfish point of view, it's like my training hasn't been as good as I would have wanted it to because I haven't been able to recce the course. I've not really been able to go and run any hills other than just up and down in Greenwich Park. So yeah, my training's not been optimal because we've just not been able to travel anywhere. So I'll still be kind of training as normal, like putting in a few long runs, but I probably won't be doing loads of hill repeats in the park anymore. But yeah, just a little update for you there. Right, on with the video.
So 2021, what have we got coming up? Well, obviously Arc of Attrition, hopefully at the end of January, and then I did end up putting an entry in for Trans Gran Canaria, but again, that is I think that will probably be unlikely, but we'll see. And then after that, in April, I've got a deferred entry from last year for Madeira Island Ultra Trail, 115k, and then the weekend after that is the big half, so hopefully one of those will go ahead. And then at the end of May I've got a deferred North Downs Way 50 place, and in June I need to check actually because I'm not sure what happened with Comrades, but I've potentially got a deferred Comrades entry from last year. And then that's it, I think, for the summer. Another thing is UTMB at the end of August. Because I've entered 2 years in a row and not been successful, you automatically get a place for the third year, which would have been 2021, but because it didn't happen in 2020, they are taking like registrations for the people that already had a place for 2020, and then any spaces left over they'll do a lottery for the people who didn't get a place 3 years running, if that makes sense. So I'll put an entry in and see. Oh my god, my arm's hurting so much. So I'll put an entry in and see what happens with that. That'll be at the end of August. And then the only other thing is London Marathon, which I've got a place for, but it will depend on UTMB what my goal is for that. Because if I don't get into UTMB, then I'll use London as like a goal race, and if I do get into UTMB, then London will just be for a bit of fun. So the UTMB entries I think open in the middle of January, so yeah, we'll see what happens. Right, let's carry on with the run. But let me know any races you've got coming up, if you're planning anything yet, or if you're just waiting for things to kind of sort themselves out and return back to normal again. Because yeah, it is hard to plan, it's hard to get excited, it's hard to train, so totally understand. Not bothered. Right, run all done, did about 5 miles. Car felt fine, thankfully, so happy with that. So yeah, that kind of brings us to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching and for watching this year and helping the channel grow. It's really been amazing, so I really appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you to my channel members as well. You've been incredible. And yeah, I've just been really overwhelmed with the amount of support I've had on this channel this year. Looking forward to making more videos for you next year, so any video ideas, drop them down below. Always keen to hear any ideas. Please subscribe if you don't already, because there'll be plenty more videos coming up. And I guess I will see you next year. Bye!